Hello, welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Let's play White Farm. I am your host, Fields and Skylines. We've moved to February and we made a command decision. We purchased the field. So I did the math. Um, we needed like $735,000 worth of kit and field. We could sell off about, I figured, between a couple things that we can sell from our kit and then selling jam and corn and our milk and eggs, um, that we'd be able to afford everything except our brand new tractor. So we got to keep our tractors and keep watching to see if a tractor comes. Ooh, a telehandler though. Both of these would be nice. We may have to adjust and buy a telehandler and a wow. All right, well we'll keep this in mind. That's what 47,000 for a telehandler. We may have to purchase that as well. But what we did purchase, if we go back up to our land, we bought field 16. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine 15 and 16. We're going to combine 17 and whatever that grass field number is. Um, Apparently it's not 18, so maybe it's like 19. It must be 19. And we'll combine those, and this will become corn. This will be, oh, let's see, how big is our couple fields here. So this field is almost 2 acre. So these two fields will be our second largest. These two, 3, 4.2, 2.3. Yeah, so this combined field will be our corn. This here will be our soybean, and this will be sunflowers to go with our barley and our grass. And of course, what little bit of grass we have left over here as well. So you can see we bought it. We have a lot of work to do. So in this month, what I want to do is plow all of these fields together. I want to fertilize, or I want to make sure we have lime down on all of these fields properly, and then we will go from there. But what a happy day. So I already sold our planter. Looks like we got some snow on the ground, so we'll have to let some of that melt. So the planter, so this is the kit that, oh man, I'm telling you. All right, so I sold our planter. The other things we're going to end up selling eventually is this trailer class, and we're going to end up selling the corn header, and we'll be replacing it with a different corn header, possibly this Diamond 12, which is 9 meter, or if we jump up here, there's this Quasar 12 meter, which is the one that we're really going to shoot for, depending on if we can afford it or not. And the trailer we're going to buy is the Farm Tech. Did I pass it? Nope, it's right here. The Farm Tech right here for 68,000 holds double our current trailer. So I think this is the trailer we're going to buy at some point as well. Just not right now. We have to be careful with our budget. We don't want to overspend because we do have to buy some things. But we are going to go up to the shop. I have a tractor sitting up there. And we are going to purchase, since it's February, we're going to lease a plow. We're not going to purchase the planter yet. We're going to buy that next month. But we are going to lease a plow. We're going to do the 9, and that lease is $1,000. Hopefully, we'll be able to get everything done relatively quickly. Excuse me. And we're going to get those 2 fields all combined nicely as we can. So corn and soybeans get planted in April. In March, it's sunflowers. So we are going to have a fairly busy April planting. The other thing we have to do or needs to get done is we have to get the jam moved around so we can generate some more jam pallets, because we are getting pretty close to full. If you take a look at our productions, I wouldn't be surprised if we already are full. Yeah, see, we can't really store a whole lot more. I'm going to turn this off. We can store a bunch more strawberries. I think we sell strawberry jam in May. Move on up. Yeah, we sell it in May. So I got to find a place to put those pallets and deal with those pallets. And I'm hoping that the snow starts to melt. I do have to sell egg. I have to sell milk. I have to sell I have to feed chickens and the cows, check in on our pigs. So there's a lot of work to do this month. But I can't really do the plowing per se quite yet. So we're here though. We're combining, like I said, right over here. So we'll turn that tractor off. We're going to try to let it warm up. And while we let it warm up, I am going to sell all of our goods carefully and maybe feed our animals. Feed the animals first. I think I'll do this in a jump cut. So I'll see you all when I'm done with this work. All right. Everything has been sold. All the animals have been fed. We're dropping down. We're going to create the field. We're just going to try to drive kind of straight, connecting these 2 fields. I thought we had rocks turned off. Yeah, we do have rocks turned off, so I don't know why those rocks popped up, but it's okay. We'll crack on. So we shouldn't have a whole lot of plowing to do. This job should be pretty quick. And I'm thinking that once I have this job done, we'll jump into March and we'll definitely plant our sunflowers in this episode, and that'll probably be what we do. We have $234,500, which seems like a lot of money, and it is, but you know we are going to be putting out some big purchases here soon. $45,000 for a planter next month is one of them, and then we just spent $156,000 on. We just spent $156,000 on that field. Oh, we also have to get these fields lined and ready to go as well. So, but so we did 156,000 for the field and the field reports. We will be doing 45,000 on the new planter. However, we sold our planter last month for 20. What was the final profit we got on? We sold it for 27,960. But really, the profit was like, so it was 22 something, and then we repaired it and painted it, and that got us up to the 27,960 price. So not all of that was new money, since we did pay quite a bit to paint it. But yeah, we are going to have some ginormous fields this season, which is very exciting. Um, it will totally create another level of income, plus our cows and our chickens will keep producing. We still have a lot of growth in that milk area because we still have a lot of cows under age or not in the milking ages yet. And remember, we also have pigs, and we have pigs that will be starting to sell soon. I think at 25 months, and I think we have some pigs that are close to a year. So that'll start happening, and that'll be another revenue point for us. So all in all, White Farm is going pretty good. I don't know how many episodes of White Farm we have left, but we pretty much reached. Our last goal is buying that field number one. I think we'll achieve that. I don't know if we'll get that this season. We also want to buy, that larger tractor, which is going to be around $300,000 or so, give or take. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know like how long it'll take us to meet those two more goals. Field one is the last field we need to buy. I don't think we'll get there this time because, well, let's just pull it up. You know what? I can slow time back to real time. I changed time settings to see if we could get the snow to melt. It obviously didn't melt at 9 o'clock. Let's take a look at the cost of field one. I think because we own all of this, field one is that next for field two. It says one here, but like when we go into buy, it says field two. So I don't know why it does that, but it's $304,000. So that's a big season for us. Um, but I think it's a realistic goal. And, we have all our other fields purchased. So between that and a $300,000 tractor, I think we're be good to go. And what would we plant in this field? Um, I don't know. I haven't thought that through yet. But end of day, we're able to maintain our cows. We have plenty of food for the cows. So I really think end of day, we might have another season, this season and then another season of White Farm. We could be done, which is kind of sad because this is my first series and it's coming to a halt. So um, unless we do something crazy and not only buy a large tractor but get a tractor kind of like that one, that would be really pricey. So let's return this leased item. return because we're done. I'm going to leave this up here, pull the planter back. Let's just, let me give a quick look at, I showed you everything except for the tractor. I'm kind of between either the 8R or the fast track. I think the fast track would be a little bit cheaper, but not too much. And both of these would be kind of realistic for gameplay in America, although I think this is the one we're really going for. But now if we throw in like a, big articulated tractor, it would be one of these three. And you're talking here now like $500,000 to almost, 350 grand, $500,000. All right, but we're gonna jump back home. And as you can see, I moved pallets forward. I don't know what the next thing is because I'm hoping I have to water the strawberries in March as well. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to jump ahead to March, and we're going to go ahead and get planting. So I will see you in March. All right, we are now in March. I did it. I bought the telehandler. I couldn't resist. I think I know it makes it a little harder to meet some of those stretch goals we just talked about, but a farm our size should have a telehandler taking care of the bales and whatnot. So we still have enough money to make our last purchase here. And like I said, as we sell the milk and all of that stuff, and we sell our other products, we are going to be in pretty good shape. I'm not too worried. So now we are buying a planter. The ones we were looking at were like something like this, or this one. One of the reasons I'm going away from the Kinsey is because it's a mod and it doesn't really look too realistic. Like if we look at the non-modded Kinsey, let's look at it says 300 horse to pull 11 miles an hour, and like if we look at this one, it's 13 miles an hour and only 200 horse to pull. So I don't know how realistic, but we are going to go with this guy. It's 170 horses, 9 miles an hour, which is the normal speed. So we are going to go with this. It's 10 meters instead of 12. So it's 2 more meters than what we had. And then we can always step up if this is slow. So we're going to keep the colors all the same. Keep it all the same. Purchase. Great. And like that, our money is going down. But that's okay. So I am going to hook up to this really big planter. Hopefully I don't need to wait. And then I am going to jump in here. We are going to get him going back with a helper. Whoa. Now this bridge kind of sometimes causes some issues with helpers. So if you get off the bridge, usually it's far enough. But we'll see. I want to take them down here because I had seed and fert already here when I dumped out the old planter. And I'll drive this guy back. Oh, very exciting. It also has a hook on the end, so when we're, picking up bales with a trailer, we could probably use this to do it. It just looks really nice. Now, I haven't looked at anything for sale. I probably should have. Uh, a different planter, but that's for other type of crop. Uh, this is interesting. Is this the one we have, or is this the big boy? I think this is the one we have. Let's take a look. 7150. Yeah, so that's the same harvester as what we have. So that's not quite as neat. Not that we need a new harvester, but if one popped up in there, maybe. So yeah, so we can use this to do all of our bale work, meaning um, we can pull the bale trailer, load bales. We can, use it to take bales out of the hay lofts and stuff like that. So we're in pretty good shape. We're just gonna park right here for now until I can find a better home for them. So we're gonna go right over here. We have seed and fert, and we're gonna get right to planting. Most of the planting is gonna be in a time lapse, and then we'll do, then we'll do a quick recap and call it an episode. Man, new kit. New kit. So very excited. We also have to still obviously feed our animals for this month and sell all that stuff. I can do that offline. Uh, the main part here is really just buying this new kit and oh, I want. There we go. So now I should be able to convert, right? Or not. Well, I have plenty of fertilizer here. Oh, there we go. There it is. All right. And then we'll go ahead and fill the seed, and we will be planting. Turn on crop sensor. We'll have to fertilize this field as well. And then next month, obviously, we have to do the herbicide. So let's go ahead and unfold. We have sunflowers selected. All right, let's go ahead and get lined up. So now this is actually the smallest of our fields, which is pretty exciting since it went from being one of our largest to now being one of our smallest. Lower, turn it on. And there we go. We are planting. So we'll have to roll this field. Maybe we will buy the roller too. I was thinking about just leasing it again, since, it's one of those things that you only need when you plant your fields, but most our kit's like that, right? You only need a harvester when you're harvesting. You only need a planter when you're planting. You just seem to need your tractors all the time. But actually, it's putting fertilizer down, so we won't need to fertilize. It's already doing that for us. So yeah, we're gonna kick off a time lapse. So I will see you when all of this planting is done. The field is done. Sunflowers are planted in. We have it rolled. We'll hang on to the roller for next month. But yeah, I think with that, we'll leave the video pretty much here. Like I said, I'll take care of this selling. Oh, this is what I wanted to do though. Finances. Last last payment on our loan. Our loan is completely paid off. So we can celebrate that. It's exciting news. And we got our first field planted with our new planter, sunflowers. We'll be using that planter, and we'll be using our other planter next month to do soybean and corn, which is very exciting. We got our, we bought some extra kit that we weren't necessarily planning on, but I think will make life easy. I don't know if it has PTO on it. I don't know if we can use it to actually feed our cows. It'd be nice if we could. 99,750 liters. It's not too bad. So yeah, we're in pretty good shape. One thing we might be able to do is sell our trailer. We gotta turn that off because we are full up on strawberries again, or jam. All right, where are we selling our milk? Looks like we are going to the wholesale. Awesome. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave the episode right here. Please, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you think about how we're doing. If you're excited as I am with our new fields and our new kit. Also, let me know about other kit we might need. If you are enjoying the content on this channel, please subscribe. And as always, have yourself a great rest of your day.